What up, tubers, and welcome back to another early access pick 2 draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Again, this is early access, one-day event for content creators and whatever before it fully releases online. They currently actually only have pick 2 draft available for early access, although I have been told that during actual release, Premier Draft will be a thing. This is my second pick 2 draft, but I do want to note that the draft timer is very quick, so it's going to be difficult at first, especially if you don't know the cards, to make your selections in a timely manner. Anyways, this is the Spider-Man / Through the Omenpaths arena set. So in paper, it's going to be Spider-Man. On Arena, it's going to be the Through the Omenpaths. It'll have, the cards will be the same as paper ability-wise. They will just have different names on Arena. In any case, let's jump into the queue. So remember, this is 4-player draft. You pick 2 cards per pack, and then you everything else is the same. The match structure, however, for pick 2 draft is also slightly different. You have to get 4 wins before 2 losses instead of 7 wins before 3 losses. So you do play fewer matches. Apparently the prize payout isn't too shabby though, especially for lower win rate players. I think that is what I've heard from the math of things. When the event fully releases, you get your entry fee plus back if you get 3 or 4 wins. So again, this is what I've heard. This is not necessarily true. I think it's going to be like 900 gems to enter a pick 2 draft. In any case, we'll bring it back when the draft starts. I'm going to do my best to read over the cards, but like I said, because you're picking 2 cards per pack, and I don't even know what all the cards do, we might be making some sacrifices. All right, here we go. Let's see what we've opened. A Stitcher's Wings. This is a 3-mana equipment. When it enters, if it was cast from your graveyard, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has flying and haste. That's pretty strong. Equip 2 and Mayhem 2. So Mayhem's a new ability that you can cast that card from your graveyard if you discarded it this turn. So this is intended for like blue, black, and red decks who have connive and discard values. Remorseless Coup is a great removal spell. Put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. You lose 2 life unless you control a villain. What is Serena Bargain Spinner? 4 mana, 3/2 with flying on your turn. When it enters, search your library or for an aura or equipment and put in your hands. Not bad. Rhino's Rampage is a fight for 1 mana. Let's see, this is the Oblivion Ring of the format. Shock reprint. Target player draws a card, then up to 1 target creature you control connive. So this is a good way to enable the Mayhem stuff. There are a cycle of these Surveil lands, which are great. There are some number of vehicles that have some abilities. I'm just going to take the removal spell and the Stitcher's Wings here, I think. Maybe we can look to be the Mayhem deck. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. That's not bad. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a citizen with base power and toughness 1/1, gains hexproof, or until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a hero with base power and toughness 3/4, gains flying and vigilance. That's not terrible. Another O-Ring. 3 mana, 2/1 flash. Whenever this attacks, it connives. That's interesting. So remember, you have to discard the card to enable Mayhem. It can't just be milled via like this card here. We could try to go like blue-black. Blue-black Mayhem, maybe? I think I'm just going to lock into an archetype and go with it. Ooh, this one's really good too. That's a nice pickup given our start. This is a 2/3 menace for 3. Whenever another villain you control enters, Carlo connives. So there are these themes of spiders, and there are these themes of villains, spider heroes and villains in the format. So we can take like Carlo here and Wekdu, who has Mayhem for a single black. It's pretty nice. I don't even know what this does. 3 mana 1/1 flying. When it enters, make a 1/1. Okay. 3 mana star 4 vigilance power equal to the greatest mana value. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna have to be very quick on the picks since you don't have much time during pick 2. This is a good enabler for the Mayhem. 1 mana as an additional cost, discard a card or pay 2, deals 3 damage to a creature. So it's a removal spell that helps you with your Mayhem, or you can just pay 3 mana and not discard a card. And then we'll take the Mayhem Graveyard Reanimate effect here as well. Yeah, we're locked in. We are locked into blue-black. Blue-black Mayhem, for sure. Don't think we're going to play this. 3 mana 2/3 Death Touch when it enters mill 2. Nah. Alright, opening a Quint's Insight. 2 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your first main, discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, this deals 1 damage to each. Oh, that's really good at enabling Mayhem, isn't it? Well, we could splash for that if we want to try. There's also another Remorseless Coup here. What is this one? Arala Hedron Scaler. 4 mana 3/3 flying. Exile it from your graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Gains flying until end of turn. It's not bad. Oh, another Knife Trick's pretty good. Maybe I just take the Coup and the Knife Trick. Just some more removal. How many Mayhem cards do I have so far? 3? Be on the lookout for more Mayhem, I guess. What is this? Target creature gets -3/-3 for 2 mana. Okay, I mean, that seems great. And we'll take the Flash Conniver over the random 1/3 mill a dude. A Demi of the Silk Shoots. This is a nice one. 2 mana 3/2 flash that it can gain flying and it can give all your other creatures hexproof indestructible. What does this Sky Rod do? Whenever equipped creature gets +1/+1 has reach, and whenever this attacks, tap target. Oh, that's kind of neat. Blue-black Mayhem removal. Olk's Mouth to Many Eyes. That is creepy. Mutant Advisor. 6 mana 4/4. You can look at the top card of your library anytime. You can cast spider spells and non-creature spells from the top of your library. Whenever you attack, you may mill a card. That is sweet. And another Scorpion Sting here. Yeah. Cool blue-black deck we've got going on here. Oh, here's another fun one. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. If this spell's Mayhem cost was paid, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 instead. 3 mana Surveil 2, draw 2, then you lose 2 life. Or we can take the 2 mana Conniver. Let's take the 2 mana Conniver. Blue-black land. Again, I could try splashing this. Oh, wait. At the beginning of your first main phase, discard it. Oh, you have to. Never mind. I'm just going to take the 2-drop. Because that card could be bad, right? I have to have Mayhem for it to really be at its best. All right, pack 3. Oh, Intervention reprint. Okay. Vazin Two-Faced Trickster. 4 mana 2/3. You can have it be a copy of a creature you control, except his name is Vazin Two-Faced Trickster, and it's got Mayhem. Cool. Could try splashing Nu Insumi. This is a good one for the discard deck. 5 mana 3/3 flying Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, discard a card, then draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn, yeah? We already have 2 blue-black lands, so it won't be too hard to get enough fixing. Another Oix. And a Damning Caress. 5 mana, kill a creature, gain 2 life, but it only costs 3 if you have a villain. And right now I have 8 villains, so that's good. I don't know if I want to be running 2 of these cards, actually. The hell is this thing? Murata Neuron Hacker. Whenever you draw your first or second card each turn, put an Ingenuity counter on this. You can cast an artifact from your hand with... Oh, so that's not good for us. Caveiro Mindbitten. Enters a copy of any creature in a graveyard except his name is Caveiro, and he's a 4/4. When you do... Oh, that's cool. Beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, target... That's good. And another Scorpion Sting, too. And a Lookout. Wow. Oh, I just didn't have enough time. There were too many good cards there. 5 mana, 4/4 menace. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, put a 1/1 counter on it, then surveil X, where X is the number of counters on it. Oh, here's a free way to enable Mayhem. I think I just want the 2-drop, though. Take those 2. Alright. Scorpion Sting, last pick, huh? And whatever that thing was. Yeah, I just don't know if you, like, again, even if you knew every card in the set, the pick 2 goes so quickly. I guess we're probably not going to need to splash this. Are these villains? They are villains. Prison Break, Caress. 2/1 reach for 2. When it enters, you can search your library for a basic land, reveal it, then put it. Okay, we don't need that. Probably don't need to try to splash that thing. Man, maybe I have too much removal even. How much Mayhem did I even pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 Mayhem cards? I mean, maybe I don't need this much removal then. Like, look how much removal I have. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 removal spells. 9-ish removal spells. I can probably cut a Knife Trick. How many other ways do I have to discard? Maybe that's not the right word to search for. Connive. Oh yeah, I have quite a few connivers. So I can probably cut one of the Knife Trick. I guess I don't need this protection effect. Go like that. Seems good. All right, cool. So for the very first pick 2 draft I did, which you can watch yesterday, I had an absurd green-white spider and web deck, and it just rolled everybody. We'll see how this blue-black basically removals deck goes. It's not the greatest Mayhem strategy, but I did try to build around Mayhem, and if nothing else, we just got like all of the black removal in the world, so. Cool. Let's give this baby a shot and go off to round 1. All right. So the pick 2 draft, remember, 4 wins or 2 losses, whatever comes first. So these events are going to be pretty quick. We have 2 of our Mayhem cards, but none of the ways to discard quite yet. Blue-white. I don't know what the blue-white theme is supposed to be. What is this? MacD and Itla. 2 mana, 2/2 flying. Artifacts and creatures your opponents control. Enter tapped. Oh, interesting. Enter tapped. Spider human hero. So I can't flash in the Wekdu and try to ambush. 3 mana double strike that cannot be blocked. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm gonna get rid of that. That's a weird one. What are these mono legendaries? It's not a good draw for me. Jeez, the second Oilx is so bad here, huh? Feels like we're pretty screwed. Yeah, drawing the second Ulks was basically the worst possible. I did cut removal, though. I cut one of my knife tricks. I guess that was the only removal. What is this one? 2 mana 0/1, when it enters, make a 2/1 spider with reach, transform, and it turns into a 4/4 vigilance reach that each legendary spell you cast that's one or more colors has in web. That's cool. Oh, I needed a land here really badly. There are counters in this format. I'm sure there are some counters. Okay, so they need green to transform this. Snatch back. Return a permanent to its owner's hand if the spell is kicked. Draw a card. Oh, just the into the royal. Right. Okay. There we go. That's what we need. Um. I guess I'm just gonna pass here. Scorpion Sting this 3/3 flyer. And flash out my 2/2. Remember, my 2/2 enters tap, so again, I can't trade with this thing. But 1/1 counter target reach control gains hexproof until end of turn. Okay, well, a little bit punished for doing it on their turn, but I think it made sense. When this enters up to one target, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. Target creature you control connives. Yeah, I am still pretty dead here. Alright, GG. O-ring plus the 1 pump. I wonder if I should have just used the room. Well, I guess I didn't have it earlier, did I? Oh, so that's my 1 loss to give. So technically, this draft could be done real quick. I think my deck's great, though. So I should be able to rattle off pretty quick wins here, I would think. Or hopefully, anyways. I go first. Oh, man. I'll keep it, but it's not great. Needs to draw an island so badly here. Phew, saved. 2/3 menace. Whenever another villain you control enters, Carlo connives. It's kind of a combat trick with the flash villain. 2 mana, 2/2 flash. Choose one or both. Tap target creature, untap target creature. Playing against the Siggy. 2/3 mana dork. Yep. I'm just gonna kill off the mana dork. Hope he plays another creature with 2 toughness or something. Lost in Lityara. 4 mana Saga, Surveil 3. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. Choose a card name. Whenever a creature with a chosen name deals combat damage to a player this turn, draw a card. Oh my god. What? When you next cast a creature spell this turn, copy it, except that the copy isn't legendary. Well, that could be very bad. Come on, 2 toughness or less. Wait, did he surveil all 3 on top? Oh my gosh, I'm dead. What is... Siggy, please. You can't just draw the lands like this. This is disgusting. Double a Lenny. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that card is real good. Opulent Valet. Okay. So, putting a stop on my upkeep. Oh, God. A Demi, too. Siggy, please. Why am I going to lose to your 4-color? Yeah. I'm at 14. Yikes. Oh my lord. Alright, so he's gonna sack the Ademi. Yep. And there's just another freaking land on top, dude. Are you serious? Alright, good beats. Good beats. I mean, we're also flooding out tremendously in comparison, so... I shouldn't say flooding, but we've drawn a lot more lands. I was almost lightweight chump attacking with my lurkers there just to connive and get through that island that's on top of the deck. Overrun. Am I dead? Oh, they gained vigilance too. My god. Alright, I'm at 1. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Well, I feel like if I run that match back versus Siggy, I don't want to say I'm favored, but it looks like we have a good matchup versus him. Now, did we get absolutely dominated that game? Yes, for sure. But I think my deck should be very good with what we saw. Good beats. All right, hey, that is my world first 0-2. Yesterday we crushed it 4-0, and now conversely here I have gone 0-2 in my second 2-pick draft of the format. So a little bit of a feel bad, especially when I thought this deck was solid. Again, we tried to build around the Mayhem strategy, but it wasn't so much a Mayhem deck as it was like a blue-black control deck with just a lot of removal. But nah, we got absolutely obliterated in both of our matches, so who knows? Could just be unfortunate, could just be bad deck, I don't know. That's it for this video. Yeah, these pick 2 drafts are going to be short ones. All right, friends, we'll see you next time.